Here to watch my highlights laying on when I just beat my face. Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to serve you today back to school look slash going to work look slash you can even be going grocery shopping to your mama's house look. You know what I mean? And we can't forget the pop and highlight. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So my lovely brows are done. I do have a tutorial on that, so if you'd like to see how I do my eyebrows, I will link that down below for you. So let's go ahead and start off with foundation. Now, if you are the type of girl that's not that much into makeup or not trying to wear that much makeup to school, you can just spot conceal, boo. You don't have to do all this, okay? This is not for you if you don't want that. But I am going to do foundation. I am going to try and offer some like basic back to school makeup, as well as if you're trying to be extra, you know, because I was one of those extra people. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Okay, now that it is roughly layered on my face, I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge and pounce that out. So I'm going with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 25. I'm gonna take that underneath my eyes. Just as the usual, little triangle, but the different part that I'm going to do right here is I'm going to take it up a little bit further. And that is going to make it look like we're more bright-eyed and awake, even though we may not be, if you know what I mean. A little bit on my Cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin. So I look really highlighted, or at least in the camera right now, I look really highlighted, but I promise it'll blend out. And then with the concealer, that part that I did that's a little bit further up, I actually take the remainder of that on my eyelid because I do have discoloration on my eyelids. It's always been like that. I'm just gonna cover it up and act like it didn't happen, you know? Okay, and then like I said, if you don't like the foundation look or you don't want to wear foundation to school, you can absolutely skip that and go in with concealer if you feel the need to conceal. Obviously use something that is your skin tone. You don't want to go with anything darker or lighter. You want to use that exact skin tone, honey, if you're going to just spot conceal. Otherwise you'd be looking crazy. I'm going to go in with a smaller brush, powder on it, and swipe that right underneath my eye. That helps me not crease throughout the day. Even if I do use a beauty blender to pat it out and then set it, I still get creases. So if you struggle with that, try using powder on a smaller brush and just swiping it side to side underneath your eye like this. Okay, so under eyes are now done, so I'm just going to set, like actually set my under eyes now. Set those laugh lines. If you get laugh lines, boo. I didn't get them in high school, but I do have them now. So I make sure they're set because I'm not trying to have them when I just beat my face, okay? I didn't waste my time here. And filling your cheeks with air just kind of helps it set easier. That way you don't already have the lines starting. You know, no lines then. So set the rest of the face in place. Okay, now that my entire face is set, I'm going to warm my face up a little bit. And I take it along the nose to give the illusion of a contoured nose, even though I ain't got time. So this is like a little trick if you're running late and you normally do contour your nose. Just go up and down. It looks contoured already. Okay, now the main part that I would focus on if I was still in school is I'm trying to have a poppin' highlight, okay? I'm trying to blind everybody. No one's here to learn, they're here to watch my highlight, okay? So what I would do in order to create this poppin' highlight is I would spray my face with the Mario Badescu Aloe Cucumber and Green Tea one this time. I don't like this one as much as the Rose Water, so if you were curious as to which one you should get, I like the Rose Water one better, so, you know. So I would spray my face. I'm gonna go in with two different drugstore highlighters, and for the first one, I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator in the shade Golden. I'm going to take that on a smaller brush. So I'm just going to use all of the colors because this one does come with a few different colors in the pan. Just swipe my brush around a little bit, tap it out, and I'm going to find out where I want my highlight. Right there where it already seems to kind of shine is where I'm going to put that highlight at. That's also why I spray my face. It kind of shows you where your highlight should go, which you normally can't see if you don't spray your face. You see, boo, I got you. You're welcome. So right there. And then I like to connect this to my eyebrow. And this highlight here that I'm doing first is more of like a glow within. It's not too poppin'. It's really pretty, really natural. And if you're going for a more natural look, this one might be a good one for you. But like I said, I'm going to mix because I'm trying to have my highlight poppin'. Okay? Poppin'. So a little bit more of that one on the Cupid's bow because I want a poppin' Cupid's bow. You know, if you don't, then you don't have to put it there. Okay? So this is what I'm talking about, ladies. That right there is poppin'. Okay? This does go a long way, and one thing that I've noticed, if you do not spray your face before using this highlighter here, it does come off a little powdery. So if you don't have some type of face spray, I probably wouldn't buy this one. Look at that. Okay, so poppin' highlights, I think is complete. You know, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. But for my ladies out there that like to be extra, we can't forget to make that brow bone pop, okay? I'm gonna get a little bit of the gold highlight and I'm going to put that right underneath my brow, right where the arch is. So that gives you an illusion of an even more arched brow, and it's just really pretty, so I do it. Another thing that I do as well with this highlight, once again, if you're extra like me, you can do this step. If not, just go ahead and skip it, boo. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm going to also take this and put this in the inner corners of my eyes. I do spray my face a lot, so just a heads up, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face one more time. Now that everything is kind of coming together, it looks a lot more natural, a lot more like skin. Yes, that highlight is popping. That was the goal there. One more thing I want to show you is like an easy eyeshadow look. Usually I would just leave it here. I would do some lip gloss or some matte lips and some mascara and say we're done. I don't know how much time you have in the morning to get ready, but usually this look without any eyeshadow, just the highlight, mainly focusing on the foundation and mascara, will take me 10-15 minutes. So I'm gonna go in with the same color that I used to bronze up my face. I'm actually going to take that and use that as an eyeshadow. That for one is very, very quick and easy. It brings color back to your eyelids, a little bit more dimension. Just a little bit right in that crease there. Okay, next I would go for my lashes, either lashes or mascara. Now, since this is a back to school tutorial, I personally wouldn't wear lashes to school. So you do you, boo. But I'm just gonna do mascara. Okay, so eyelashes are done. Next, and pretty much the very, very, very last step would be lips for me. I would definitely not try anything new for the first day of school. You know, experiment the couple nights before. That way you're not making a fool out of yourself if something doesn't go right. You know what I mean? You feel me? So I'm gonna go ahead, line these lips, and I am also going to fill them in completely with this lovely color here, and it is so pretty. Of course I have something in my hand, but look at it. I don't know, I love it. I think it's so pretty. So next, in with the NYX Butter Gloss, and I'm going to try and focus that mainly in the middle of my lips, not too much on the top. If you want to go all out, but actually no, I like the gloss everywhere. I want it everywhere. Do whatever makes you feel pretty, that way you can go to school feeling confident. So this is pretty much the final look. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you go back to school slaying on them, honey. I hope you go to work, if you're one of my grown women out there, slaying on them, honey. We're here to slay, not play. But yes, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean so much to me, and thank you so, so, so much for watching. Until next time, my love. My stress up, taking pictures and I dressed up, looking blessed up. You need something and I got you, I spot you. Till I see your love is not true, it's not true.